gets on the red and white. Wow. Loads that lap. Holy cow.
We brought a race car out here to a Rally Auto Parts headquarters, and we're going to sign some autographs, have some people come out, check out the car, meet some people. We're going to be hanging out all day. How do you feel about single-handedly losing that O'Reilly deal for us? Hey man, I was given the go-ahead by multiple people wearing a Rally Auto Parts shirt, so I was going to behave myself and be nice, but they said go, so I went go. She is. Yep. The anchor point. Biggest thing this year is a couple updates to the track. First and foremost, they changed outside zone 3. They ended up paving a lot more of it. So outside zone 3 is much, much wider. You have to go way, way out, which I think is a little bit better, but you're still carrying a lot of speed. And then they also changed the radius for outside zone 4. So still want you to transfer back, nice snap with the wall, try and get on throttle early to try and run this kind of goofy radius and then just mow our cars right into the NASCAR bank on the way out. So a little bit goofy, but at the end of the day, the track flows a little bit better than it did last year, and I'm thankful for the changes. I think it's really good. Outside zone 3 makes it pretty dynamic. It's a little bit difficult to try and clear outside zone 2 and then drive way out there to outside 3, but when you do make it out there just right, it feels pretty good. So looking forward to getting going this weekend.
Watch your eyes. Yeah, I was about to say, hopefully leave it.
The car feels like it's ripping pretty good. I took a guess on wheel speed. It was too short the first couple of laps. Changed it out, went a little bit too long, so it went back short a little bit. So I anticipate when the sun goes down, we're gonna have to shorten it up again. But time will tell, Terry. Let me tell you, time will tell. Yep. I'm gonna go with
We got it here, we got it there.
I'm gonna go with the 93.
All right, so here's Dylan the Dozer Hughes. What do we got? Sending them that royal purple BMW GT radial tires. Riley Auto Parts. Shouting out the sponsors as the 4 stars go around. Put a quick little yank of the brake into that second outside. Massive angle there. Yo! Well done by the Dozer into that third outside zone now, coming into that final. Ooh, there! Look at that! Somehow he kind of threw it in there, and it just checked up a little bit. The car just naturally slowed down because he had so much angle. 81.66. 81.66. So some, yeah, it's a solid, rock solid score. He's got to be feeling confident and good about that.
know, wet my shoes for yesterday all day long.
So you gotta strap them on. One more day.
Squeeze it back together.
Temps are going down, man. All the way down. All the way to the bottom.
We are flying in and dropping in here to a very hot and humid Worldwide Technology Raceway. Earlier today, we rounded out round 3 of the Link Engine Management Pro Spec Championship, but right now, it is pro time. We got round 5 of the Formula Jet Pro Championship, and our fans are sweaty and ready.
So top 32 is, I always say it, it's always my most hated round of the evening in my opinion. You want to, obviously you want to do well, and top 32 is just basically the first step, and based on your qualifying position, you never know who you're going to be running up against, so it can be a little bit dicey at times to fully be able to trust the guy who's in front of you in the chase position. So you try and get that 32 out of the way and keep your head up and look forward from there.
So here we go. Dylan the Dozer Hughes, Taylor Hull. Taylor Hull qualifying 24. Dylan Hughes qualifying 9th. Start chicane, we got a clean start, initiating that first outside zone. Dylan Hughes dropped a lot of tire there, but it looks like it could potentially just be one. Taylor Hull, that Comcams, Kendall Tires, Corvettes. Now coming to that third outside zone. Dylan Hughes seems to find the sweet spot right there. Now coming that last and final outside zone. Gets on the red and white. Wow, explodes that lap. Holy cow. Oh man, that rumble strip, that absolutely exploded that back right.
So basically what happens is it's past the finish line, so it's not part of the track, and we DV'd it because of something outside of our control. Usually it's like a wall or an impact. If it's a hit, then they let you change them. But if it's something like this where the track kind of like it would say it's on us, then we have to call a 5 minute to do it. Luckily we have a 5 minutes, so we're gonna do it, and it has had no fault to either them or us. It's just us unfortunately wasting our 5 minutes a little earlier than we would want to, but it is what it is.
Restart was full. Okay, thank you very much for clarification. Taylor Hull leading. See if Dylan Hull, excuse me, Dylan Hughes. Oh boy.
Wow, he dropped a tire very aggressively off the track there, and it seriously affected. I think it deviated that tire, and it sent the car kind of jumping off the offside of the track there. So.
And Dylan Hughes gets the win. Dylan Hughes unanimously gets the win.
There's nothing else that's even close to as cool as that. I'm not gonna lie, we've seen a bunch of cars, yeah, they got body kits, that's cool. This thing is the sickest, dude. Big fan, dude. This is my North Bend coming out, all right? I love it, dude, I love it.
The stage is set. Look at this. The lights are on. Yeah, in between 32 and 16, Mother Nature cried little tears of joy. Now it's time to introduce you to our 16 drivers ready to do battle. This gentleman won last year in very wet conditions, wetter conditions than we ever seen before, and that includes even today, right now. Can he put it down in that royal purple GT Radial Rain-X O'Reilly Auto Parts BMW? It is Dylan the Dozer Hughes. And again, Dylan won in very wet conditions. He's from the Pacific Northwest. He knows how to rally race. He was at Dirtfish, so he knows how to slide a car for sure. But Chelsea Denofa turns it up to 11. How is he going to handle here in the wet conditions? Here we go, that royal purple BMW. Chelsea Denofa right there to the side. Let's see how they handle that. Again, you talked about the transition. 1-2, and Chelsea lets him on by and then just drops into formation. Dylan the Dozer Hughes, quick little correction, those 4-star wheels in outside zone 3, and Denofa pushes hard. So again, talking about those decel areas, where we're at, what's going on. So again, going into outside zone 3, I mean, I'll tell you what, Denofa just let him quickly on by and bang, got right back to his door from outside zone 2 to 3. Here we go, Chelsea Denofa out front. Dylan Hughes in the chase position. 3, 2, 1, bang, there goes Chelsea Denofa in that first outside zone. The Nitto tires go ablaze. The GT radial tires underneath that of Dylan Hughes. Second outside zone. You can see a little bit of wavering there from Chelsea Denofa in that outside zone 3. Chelsea was saying it's pretty difficult. He maxes it out. Going at that last outside zone. Dylan Hughes dives in. We got contact, but they stay in. He pushes them around. Slide him left for Dylan Hughes, or right for Chelsea Denofa, and Chelsea Denofa gets the win.
What can I say? I mean, I got caught out by the weather. Like super patchy conditions. There was just like a tiny little wet spot on the outside zone right there. I over-rotated a little bit. Denofa mowed into me, and then I pretty much pushed his door in the rest. Like once we switched places, pushed his door in the rest of the track. Honestly, in hindsight, I probably should have just hit him in that same spot. Maybe we would have got it one more time, but it is what it is, man. Looking forward to Seattle, though. Maybe putting him in Seattle, we'll see.